We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the New Orleans Pelicans come in for this one. A time-honored tradition, the NBA on 2K Sports Sunday Night Hoops action. Delighted to have all of you with us here tonight. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. Taking a look at Atlanta. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
Connects from three-point range. Now both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
A skilled defender. You got to be careful around Daniels or he will make you pay for it.
And Capella sends it back. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Here's Daniels. Williamson with the block.
Such a powerful denial. Zion wanted that shot completely erased.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Hunter, no one around him. Misses the three. And here are the Pelicans. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. You know, he's concerned about a lot of things, but in particular, he's worried about how to deal with DeJounte Murray. Coach said he's an opportunist in transition. Everybody's got to get back after a miss, or he'll eat us alive. Sounds like the same thing we've heard from other coaches. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Risacher. Pass to Hunter. And shot on the way. Connects. The jumper drops. Daniels has got 7.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, Coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. Trailing by 2. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Pass to Murray. Ingram right side. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's free basket right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Here's Risacher. And the dunk by Risacher.
Risacher so talented with the ball in his hands.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. They get a hand on it. 4-on-3 break. 3-pointer, Daniels. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
Well, that's the shot where if you make it, everything's fine. But if not, you're going to hear about it.
Here's Young. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Pass to Messi. Clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And stolen by Williamson. 3-on-3. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Okongwu. Left side, Jones. Ingram outside. 4 on the shot clock. The tray. Okongwu grabs the board. Here's Atlanta now. Dan, I look at your list of players you've coached, some incredible scorers along the way, including Brandon Ingram. Let's zero in on him. What makes him so good?
Well, Kevin, look, when you've got Brandon Ingram's size and then you have the ability to get where you want to go on the floor and you can just get to that spot and rise up above people and knock down shots, you're virtually impossible to stop one-on-one, and that's what Brandon Ingram has.
What a talent.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
And it's in there.
Showing great vision that time. Zion delivers the ball exactly where it needs to be.
Young for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. Pelicans trailed by 5. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Team first. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Hunter. Out to the right wing. It's Young on the wing. 3 seconds left. Here's Holland. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Hawks lead by 5. We'll get right back to the action when
The Pelicans, 11.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, no secret the Pelicans will go as far as their star forwards, Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson, take them. Guard C.J. McCollum said, I think they've grown a lot. They're seeing how good we've been and how close we are to being great. That's motivation to keep taking the right steps and sacrifice whatever's required to get over that hump. Kevin?
And David, that hump has been pretty big for this team. I'm hopeful they're going to get over it. Thank you for the report. Here's Holland. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. Seven-point differential. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. And it's the Hawks ball. Young outside. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound by Murray.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Good, nice job down low. Murray's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, 2 tough points from Murray. He's got some grit to his game.
Here's Young. That one a little long. Pelicans trailed by 5. Young with the steal. Here's Holland. Over Tice. To the paint. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. For three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, anyone can tell you Bogdanovich is a volume three-point shooter. It's the focus of his game.
Here's Murray. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pelicans shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
So, Stan, I'm looking at this Pelicans roster. They've done a great job building through trades, signing kids off the street, and acquiring talent.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Kevin, that anyone's done a better job of putting together a roster so deep and talented. And as you said, they've done it in so many ways. Draft, trade, undrafted guys. Just a tremendous job.
Really something. Murray, good.
Well, that's how Murray does most of his damage, going on the attack and putting pressure on the defense.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Shoots the three. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. Right side, Bogdanovich. The Hawks working the ball around. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And if you let Bogdanovich square up from mid-range, it's going to be a long night.
Here's Murray. Takes it off the glass. Murray's got 9.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Off target from three-point range. Pelicans trailed by 5. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, give a guy like Ingram some room, and he will put it down on you.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So it's both teams making substitutions here. The Hawks leading by 3. Here's Daniels. It doesn't go for him. There's 1:59 left in the first half. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin. Well, he doesn't get to the line all that often, but Murphy is nailed at the stripe.
Hunter on the wing. Here's Rizachet. Sinks the three-pointer. Rizachet's got his second basket.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
The Hawks leading. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Here's Ingram. And Capella sends it back.
Offensively, you have to be aware of Capella. He is a block master.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And here's Atlanta. Good momentum, 8 straight points. For 3, Hunter. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. And now it's a 12-point Atlanta lead. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Alvarado. And again, New Orleans has no up.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
Here's Tice. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Murray outside. Pass to Messi. 5 on the clock. Williamson outside. Offensive rebound. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, you know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. Here's McCollum. Good work defensively by Capella. The Hawks leading by 17. Johnson, that's for 2. Rebound by Murray.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's Johnson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Murray down low. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. And it's 13 points for DeJounte Murray. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
And that one's good. Daniels.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Good luck guarding Zion when he's attacking. He is a force.
Dan, no one knows Williamson's game more than you. You know it firsthand. Zion's physicality makes him incredibly difficult to defend.
Well, there's no question, Kevin. He's virtually unstoppable going to the basket. But as time goes on, you know everybody's athleticism decreases a little. If he's going to age well in the league, he's going to need to have that jump shot as a weapon.
I'm sure you told him that, didn't you?
I tried.
Back to Murray. Over Daniels. On the money from 12 feet away. Murray's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
Johnson up top. Hasn't made one yet. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Great to see things coming together for Daniels offensively. He's found a good flow here.
And that one, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Three-pointer, Daniels. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Stolen away. Daniels with it. Now defended by McCollum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Nice high release on Johnson's jumper. He really believed in that shot.
Out left to the wing. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Well, that is some slick dribbling there from Young. This guy beats you in so many different ways.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. And the Pelicans making a change here. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And also, they are working the opposition from the mid-range, continuing to fire away with confidence from there.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. 17 points was their biggest margin. Drops in the tray. Bogdanovich has got 8.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
McCollum outside. Pass to Williamson. The layup off target.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
There's Holland. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Down low. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Williamson. Pass to Alvarado. McCollum outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Daniels. Okongwu grabs the board. And so it's Atlanta looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've had such...
The Pelicans, 47.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Pelicans trailed by 13. Ingram outside. Sinks the triple. Ingram's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pelicans. Now, here is Young. He gets it in there. And the Hawks lead by 12.
Look, that is a skillful shot by Young. The floater is rarely the easiest option.
Basket good. Murray's got 10 points in just the second half.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Young outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Alvarado. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Outside, Jones. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
What a smart play by Jones. Staying with his motion and just letting the defense come and foul.
What a unique resume for Coach Quinn Snyder. Stan, he's coached in college. He's been overseas as a head coach. He's been in the G League, and now he is back in the NBA.
Yeah, and this guy's just a great coach. He's had teams that perform well at both ends of the floor. He's won everywhere he's been, and he's the only NBA coach I know of that's got a law degree on top of it.
So he's smart and he can coach. Oh, and by the way, he had a pretty good mentor in college, didn't he?
He certainly did.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
That one falls.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Nance with no one around. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Nance has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Murray. McCollum outside. And here's Jones. Here's Murray. And the layup's good off the glass. Murray's got 25 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here's Johnson outside. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Pass to Messi. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And when you thought this fourth quarter was simply a formality, all of a sudden the offense picks up, and now we have a game.
And that one's good. Daniels.
Flashing his athleticism there. I like when Daniels goes right at the rim.
Swiped it away. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Murray with it. Here's the screen. Back to Ingram. On the clock. Over Johnson. Johnson with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 5. A crossover. Going inside. Count that one.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Ingram outside. New Orleans moving it around. Kept alive. And so here's Atlanta. 17 points was their biggest margin. On the wing, Daniels. Over Jones. Daniels, no good. Pelicans trailed by 7. And here's McCollum for 3. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Johnson can't hit. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Looking to get it going. And McCollum with the layup.
Timeout.
8 points for C.J. McCollum.
Certainly a guy you can rely on in pressure situations. McCollum is a savvy vet who can get it done.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. And the Pelicans making a change here. Here is Daniels. And that one is hammered home.
Well, Daniels is a tall guard. He can get up with the best of them.
Murray scanning the floor. And Capella sends it back. Daniels with it. Now guarded by Murray. And here's Johnson outside. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. And the Hawks lead by 10. Williamson from long range. No good there. Guys, you got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
And that one's good. Daniels.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Murray. Banked in off the glass. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Daniels. Pass to Capella. From 20 feet out. Johnson can't get it to go. McCollum left side. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage. And
I collect, no, that love, like geeks know every spec. Both type, oh yes, it's like I'm grandma, yes. PT rep that till death. Get back, I need 10 steps. Don't care who got up next. PT can't miss. Ain't heard no like this. Pull out my sheet. I got the bread to trick. I see your ex down bad, I think he need assist, So I went that mama, I no drama, I'm on my way to the tippity top. I'm so OP, think I'm an op. B-O-B-M-O-B-G-A-N-G. Love me while I stop. I might get bored and just get in the stocks. Shawty just gave me the. I love black girls that listen to rock. You think you're trying to put me this in box? This ain't for containing, you stupid little. Ain't no point in saving when let the skull. I'm so good at singing the way I carry notes. They frame what I'm saying. Treat that like pain. Is this not a handout? We not relaying. Competition, all we do is dust it. I'm the type to hold the face.